wisdom do you possess that you would like to share with your generations to come? Hi, I'm Judy Waters. Welcome to my channel. Here I bring you author interviews of ordinary people who had a story they needed to share with the world. I also bring you short little writing prompts so that you can get those creative juices going in your own brain so that you can write your stories down for your generation to come. Because you know what? You have a story to tell, so let me help you tell it. So what wisdom do you possess? We think of all the knowledge that we have stored up here, especially as we age. There's just more and more history that we live through. I look at a library like this, the thousands of books that have been written over the generations past. My mom passed away 2 years ago at the age of 99. And I think of all that knowledge that she had. But because she lives through so much history, she lived through the Depression. She lived through the time of unrest in the 60s. She lived through World War II. She lived through so many historical periods of time. But she also had wisdom. In her simple way, she would just come out with jewels of wisdom every once in a while. And I missed that so much. They were nothing earth-shattering, but wisdom that she shared with her 4 children to help us become the people we are today. And then we, the 4 children, of course, have had their own life experiences and lived through other history that my mom didn't. And so we have other knowledge that has helped us to form some wisdom. I don't know how much wisdom I have, but what I'd like you to do is consider, is there one thing, one nugget of wisdom that you would like to share with your generations to come? It may be something very simple. It may be something that that you learned early in life and you've pondered over it and maybe have perfected that piece of wisdom so that you've made it your own. I think what I would share with my generations to come would be to enjoy the process. And when you do your writing about the wisdom that you would like to share with your generations to come, put an example with it. So in my case, if I say I would like to my generations to come to enjoy the process, what I mean, I would take an example from my past. For example, mothering 3 toddlers, 3 little children when I was in my 40s. I was an older mom, and I had to learn very early to enjoy the process. Enjoy cleaning up the orange juice on the floor. Enjoy the idea that I need to be with them 24/7. Enjoy that idea that they're not always going to be clean all the time. The children get dirty, and that's okay. To maybe accept the idea that the kitchen floor is going to be sticky from time to time, and that's okay. If a child wants to read a book and your kitchen floor is sticky, I would choose reading that book to my child. Not because I was a great mom, but because I hated cleaning too. But besides that, what is your little nugget of wisdom that you would like to have your generations come know? And again, write down an example along with that. You may find as you start writing this, you'll find so many other examples that lead to that little nugget of knowledge or of wisdom. I would also say enjoying the process, as part of that would be learning how to parent adult children. It's so different than toddlers. That seems to be one of those ongoing processes that I've had to learn over the years. So, get that pen out, pencil. Mom always loved writing with pencil. Or get it up on your computer, in your Word document or whatever. Get it written down. Get it written down for your generations to come. If you enjoy receiving short little writing prompts like this, then subscribe to my channel. Click that little bell there so that you will receive notifications of new videos that I bring out like this. Also, if you have a writing prompt that you've been thinking about, go ahead and put it in the comments, and I might do a video on it. Leave me a comment as to how does this prompt affect you. So, until next time, I'm Judy Shearwaters. You have a story to tell. Let me help you tell it.